Hello ETs, it's Zay and welcome back to another video. We have a new series, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have launched, well, I haven't launched the trailer, but I have launched the thumbnail of what this series is called, and it's called Welcome to NewCrest. So NewCrest, we have two blank lots, we have a pool and a park, but everything else is nothing but household. So I was thinking that this would be like a little neighborhood, and it's neighborhood and who blah blah, a cul-de-sac basically. Anyway, the series is called Welcome to NewCrest because I've been watching Deligracy and she is the best, obviously. And then I also been watching The Young and the Restless. And also The Bold and the Beautiful lately. I was like, oh, Deligracy with The Bold and the Beautiful and The Young and the Restless mixed together. I'ma do this Welcome to NewCrest. So, yeah, and as you can tell, that this this town is diverse. And so our main character family is gonna be this family, the Train family. They're Chinese, and it's a wife named Cora Trang who wants to have a successful family, considering that she only has one child. But who knows? She might be pregnant. Who knows? But also she's perfect. But also she wants since she wants to settle, she wants to be perfect, and she's smart, and she loves books. Her husband, he's a real estate agent, and he wants to have a big old house and be wealthy and loves money, and he is smart as well. And yeah, he might have a little bit of a wandering eye, but here's their house right here, and their daughter Kiara, which she loves music and she loves writing songs, but her mom wants her to take up violin lessons, which she does not want. Alright, and then the next family, we have the McNeelys. So, here's their mom. Selena, she's unemployed. She's a homemaker. She takes care of the kids and stuff. And her husband, he's into business. He wants to have a big, happy family, and she wants to be a chef. And then they have their eldest daughter, who's a young adult. Her name is Diana. Diana, she is buff. Some people might call her a dyke, but it's just how she carries herself. Like, she's more feminine, if you know what I mean. But she's not a dyke. She's lesbian, but then she also kind of still on that side where she like boys, but she kind of moving over to the girl side a lot more. And then next we have their eldest son. He's a teenager. His name is Ramon, and he wants to have all the girls. He's a bro, and he's romantic. But even though he's sporty, he might be a little. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. But anyway, his twin sister Mila, she is an artist. She wants to be she wants to be a fashion maker. She wants to have her own clothing line, but you know, they don't have that aspiration. I don't think so. I don't know. But anyway, she's perfectionist, and she's creative, so she loves clothes. And their younger sister Jenna, and then there's also their younger brother Marcus. Jenna is older than Marcus. They're not twins. Just these two are twins. And then they have their baby brother Terry, which he is my favorite. I love him so much. He is wild. And Jenna, she loves music. And Marcus, he's a lazy kid. He's lazy, but he wants to be popular. Lazy and popular don't mix together. And then across the street from there, we have the Hobbs, which is an Indian and which is a Hindu and Muslim family, because their mom is from India. She loves to cook, and her dad is from Palestine, which he wants to have a successful family, and he's athletic, which is here's what their whole entire family look like. That's Yusuf. That's blah, 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 I forgot her name. Evelyn, and their eldest daughter is India. Their youngest daughter is Carla, and their baby boy is Gustavo. And Carla, she wants to be a painter as well. And India, she wants to be a party animal. Like, she wants to be one of them type of girls who wants to go out and party. Like, she can hang, but she is not one of them fast girls. She's not fast. She just likes to party. But she's smart enough to make wise decisions. Alright, and about Evelyn and Yusuf, their background story is that the Indian and Palestinian conflict, going through all of that, back in their home countries, during a border dispute, they both fell in love with each other at first sight. So they start seeing each other. They were teenagers, so yeah. And Evelyn found out that she was pregnant with India, and then they both knew that their parents wouldn't like that coming from two different separate countries. So they decided to move here in NewCrest, which is in I don't know what to call this state, but whatever. But anyway, they just decided to move in NewCrest, and then because they wanted a better life for their daughter, and they didn't think it was gonna have any more children. But a couple of years later, they had Carla, and knowing that they didn't have a big house, because at first they actually lived in the city, but they moved into NewCrest, and then another couple of years later, they had their baby boy. And so they was like, oh yeah, they had to buckle down and get this little house. And I actually love their house, to be honest. Like, I've never done a house like that before. But you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Alright, so all the way over here across town, we have the Yokoro family. And there are a Japanese family. So basically, these two, they're both from Japan. They met in college. They both did what they had to do in college to get their life straight. She is very smart, very, very, very smart. Like, you can't get nothing past her. And then her husband, on the other hand, he's not all about that. He got the looks, but he's not all about brains. His name is Cham, and her name is Brienne. Then their eldest daughter, she's a teenager. Her name is Lisa, and she wants to be friends with everybody. She's also muscular, but she likes boys. She just developed her father's manly figure. And then they had Yukita. I actually love Yukita. She is so pretty and adorable. I actually like her name. And then her younger brother, Naruku, which I'm gonna change his name. I don't like his name. But anyway, basically, this family is actually based off of Bob's Burgers. If you watch that show, you know what I'm talking about. Cause they have their eldest daughter Tina. They have a daughter named named Keto, blah blah blah. You if you're not watching, you know what I'll be talking about. But anyway, here's what their family looked like. And then right next neighbor, then we have a Vietnamese family. We have the Jewel family, and we have J. Jewel. He wants to have a successful. He wants his son to be very affluent in sports, but his son, he having trouble. Even though he's nice athlete, he having trouble discovering himself. And then their youngest daughter, B, and then I love B. Like, she is so pretty. And then their mother, Brittany, she wants to have a big family, but for right now, she can only have 2 kids. But we'll figure out why is that in a couple more. But here's their family portrait, and here's the part right. And here we have a single father. So, what the point I was trying to prove is that, because you know what people say in the black community, that black fathers, they don't stick around to be with their kids, but their mother had died. Okay, so basically the backstory of Dalton, he met this woman. She had died. Well, yeah, she had died in a car accident. She was pregnant with Kirk at the time. She had, well, first of all, here's Dalton Sylvester, and he want his boys to be something in life. And he's gloomy because he's sad from his wife, and he's a loner, and he's clumsy. And then they're twin. And then like a few years later, after him and his wife got married, they had 2 beautiful twin boys named Noah and Shaquille. Shaquille, he wants to be a painter. I love his little swag. And then his older twin brother, he wants to be a social butterfly. He wants to play around with the ladies. And then anyway, as I was saying, and then like a few years later, Kurt came along. But the story with Kurt is that he suffered from a disability because while his mom was pregnant, because the reason why their mom died was because one day they was driving, and then they had got into a car accident, and then their mother, she had Kirk early, because like in a car accident her stomach had got hurt pretty bad, and so they had to go ahead and deliver Kirk. Kirk was born probably about 5 months early. He was only 4 months in development, but he was born early, so yeah, he's kind of a little bit, he has a disability, but yeah, that's the story of their family. Here's their little family portrait. And then next we have a Muslim family. They're from Ethiopia and Nigeria. Their mom is from Nigeria and their father is from Ethiopia. And basically, they didn't want to live in Africa no more. Their father is basically rich. I actually love their house. Like, I love all these houses that I made. I actually fell in love with them when I was building. I was like, I almost cried. But yeah. We have the Kawar family. So we have the mother, Adeline. She's from Nigeria. So her backstory is that but basically in Nigeria, she was not allowed to learn. But in Ethiopia, Lionel, he was able to learn. And so like they both wanted to leave Africa. So they both met at the airport, and they both fell in love instantly. And so when they got to America, That's when they first found out that they was pregnant with their firstborn son, Kyler. And Kyler, he's super athletic, and he loves flirting with people, but he's smart, but he doesn't want nobody to know that he's smart. And then we have Carol. She loves to flirt as well, but like she flirts more than her brother does, and she's jealous. Like she wants to cheat. Like she feels better when she cheated on it, but when she get cheated on, it's not right. So yeah, her name is Carol. And then we have their youngest son, Keith. He's creative. He wants to be popular, but like not through just being with nice looks. He wants to be creative. Like he wants to be a comedian when he grows up. And then their next daughter, Kenya. I absolutely love Kenya. Like absolutely love her. She loves music, so I think her and some of the girls in town will get along pretty well. Then their youngest daughter, Khadijah. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And she is wild. So, yeah, and that's their little background story. And then don't worry guys, we got 4 more families. Yikes, I know, right? And we have an LGBT household. So we have a lesbian couple and a gay couple. Here's their family portrait. So all these friends they met in college. They fresh out of college. We have Carlos and Kaden Jameson. They both fell in love in college, and they both want to have their own nice little restaurant and greenhouse. But they're sharing a house. I actually love their house. Like their house is way different from what I expected it to be. And then the lesbian couple, we have Alejandra and Alberta Eller. And I absolutely love them both. Like they're really pretty. They're a really nice couple. And they both want to have their own bar. And also they both want to be criminals. I don't know why, but they just want to be criminals. They both are mischievous, and they both know how to hang. So that's where all of them met their love for cooking and stuff. So yeah. Then they all are part of the LGBT community. So yeah. Alright, so right across from here we have the Falcon household. So we have Sophie. We have Gary Falcon living with his abuela, Sophina Falcon. And basically they are Latino. I forgot what type of Latino they were. I forgot what country they're from. But yeah. Garrett, he loves to cook, and I don't know his sexuality. I think he's on that route of being confused. So we'll follow him on that journey. And anyway, his abuela, she wants her grandson to be successful, and she loves taking care of him. Like the reason why she's taking care of him because both of his parents got killed in a war dispute. So that's how come they have to leave South America. That's how come they have to leave South. They both left South America once his abuela heard about the news that his parents had got killed in the war in South America, she has went to South America and got him because Garrett, he was really young when his parents died, so she's been taking care of him ever since. And Garrett, he wants to be a YouTuber. He wants to be a culinary YouTuber and also wants to make it big in life. So yeah, that's the Falcon household. And then we have the Childers. And here's what they look like. So Catherine, Catherine. I'm sorry, I just love her name. Catherine. She's Puerto Rican. I absolutely love her. She is such a pretty sim. And she loves to cook as well. So we got a whole. So basically with NewCrest, everybody loves to cook. Like they have these nice little block parties and stuff. She's athletic too. So both her and her husband, they both are athletic and love to cook. And then her husband, Tony, he is black and Italian. So yeah, I was like, bro, I fell in love with him. Like, I was like, ooh, Tony, he is daddy, bro. He is daddy. D to the A to the D, D-Y. Daddy. Daddy. But anyway, let me stop before Catherine killed, because she did not play when it comes to her men. Anyway, she loves to cook, and he is romantic. Look at him, he is so handsome, and he's genius, and they both used to play soccer and tennis. That's where they both met each other in sports. So they both fell in love with each other because they both like to cook. They both want to own their own They both want to own a restaurant, and they both love sports. So that's cute. They goes. I love their house. In some of these houses, I actually did some speed builds on, like this house, that house. What other house? Oh, I did their house, and those were the only 4 that I did. I think, I don't know. But anyway, alright, so our last household is the Pitts family. So, these 2 are going to be the reason why NewCrest is going to fall apart. So basically, if you read this, it says, it might be a picture perfect couple, but while he is working, she might be having a wandering eye. Now that is some juiciness. She basically fell in love with him for his money. She is mixed. She's black and white. Her name is Stacy. She wants to be a serial romantic. She's romantic. She's non-committal, and she's a genius. Like, she's romantic, and then she knows how to get away with it. How to get away with This is like her 10th boyfriend, but she's the only one that she actually married. And he wants to have his own mansion. And like, if you see his people, it's actually like a mini mansion, like, but it doesn't have that many rooms. But he's hot-headed when he doesn't get what he wants. He wants everything to be perfect, and he's also creative in how he makes his money. He's a businessman, and his name is Reese. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on these 2. They're gonna be the reason why NewCrest fall apart. But yeah, that's the whole entire. Oh well, we got a pool right here called Splashaholics. I swear to God, I love naming stuff. But yeah, this is the overview of NewCrest. So yeah, let's hop right into the gameplay. So here. Okay, so now what we're doing now, we're here with the terrain film because they are our main characters. This is the main household that we're playing with. It was a long discussion on who was gonna be the main household, but I was thinking, you know what, we're gonna let this go. So what he just did? Okay, so let's do what his career wants to do. So he's a businessman. My new position, no. What we're gonna do is Oh yeah, Kier. Oh, invest in stocks. Okay, invest in stocks. Cause he's an investor, and his wife, Cora, she is a doctor. Like she's a top. She's a surgeon, and he is an invest. Is she? He is an angel investor. And Kiara, she is a A student, and she has an average work performance. She did complete her homework, and she's a babysitter. Wait, do we have? Oh, well, she completed it. Okay, girl, get your son to eat before you go to work. But okay, let me give you. Oh wait, I did a speed build of this house, so y'all can go check that out. I'll leave. I will leave a link at the end of the video, or I'll put it up in the little eye. Oh, well, I pressed the wrong thing. But y'all, I realized something when I was building this house. I realized that how was the parents going to get in their room? So I was like, I was gonna put it back to bed. Then I was like, no, that's bougie. I'm gonna be bougie. We're gonna put the door right there, so the parents have to go out right here, go right here to their bedroom. I was like, yes, I'm bougie. I'm very bougie. I don't know why. And like, also the other bougiest thing that I ever did was the kitchen. When I tell you the kitchen is bougie, it is bougie. Look at that. Look at this big old kitchen. And then she got her own little separate room. I swear to God, I was bougie, being bougie. But I was like, oh, we can be different. And oh, I just really realized what I can do now. So, now that I got auto counters off, we're gonna fix this up just a little bit. Okay. So after that, after doing all of that now, socialize with coworkers. Work hard, and then what Cora is doing. Oh man, I want some fruitcake now. Oh, he sleep. Well, that was early. But to be honest, this house was way too big. Like y'all, I was getting so bored of building this house because like, look, I didn't even finish decorating this. Like this house is very big. Well, at least the downstairs is. The upstairs is like depressing. Here's the upstairs. There's only one bedroom. I mean, there's two bedrooms upstairs. So like this, I mean, like I wouldn't mind living in a house like this, but I mean, it's way too big for me. I would get lost in it. So yeah. We're back here at the McNeely family, and they're having. And guys, yes, I know, in the speed build, forgot to add some stairs. I was rushing it, and then I forgot the refrigerator, and then I forgot that the toddler needed a high chair, then I forgot that he needed a potty. Yes, I know, I fucked up bad. Ooh, this song my junk. But I actually like the parents' room, and also I actually went back and added some blinds. I actually did a little bit. I actually been playing this. I actually been playing with the with this playing with the town for a little bit. been doing a little bit behind the scenes work, because y'all don't need to know what I be doing behind the scenes with the families, because that's what the suspense is for. But I actually like upstairs because like it's got all these rooms. I know like some of these rooms look a little plain. Get out your sister's room, Ramon. Ramon, get out your sister's room. But like, I can understand why he don't want to leave his sister room because like I mean, look, ain't nothing even ain't nothing really even in his room. But you know, and here's their oldest sister. I mean, well, technically Milo was born first, but yeah. What he's finna do is he's finna express admiration to his sister. Deep conversation. And then what else can we do?
Whoa, Mama's never.
Yeah.
Ducky ball.
And look at Diana being a responsible older sibling, cleaning up after the family. Marcus, what you finna do is, oh yeah, I forgot Marcus. He was born before Jenna. I don't know why I got stuff in this. It's just because Sims, how the way they have the family portrait lined up and stuff, it makes stuff weird. Where's his sister? Oh, what are you upset for? Why are you crying? Tired of words. Oh. Okay, stop teaching him how to talk and potty training him. Oh, and I also forgot to take a screenshot of the outside little dinner table and stuff. I actually love this. This looks so pretty. I was trying to stay on budget, y'all, but I'm sorry I couldn't. So yeah. And then also the house caught on fire while I was playing with this household for a little bit. But you need to go use the restroom, and I think I need to add another bathroom later on. Let me see if I have enough room to add another bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna add another bathroom later on, but I'm gonna do that off camera. Right over here, that's where I'm gonna put it at. So we're gonna get rid of these vases and who blah blah. And yeah. Oh, look at the siblings getting along with each other. I bet he's having a nice conversation with his sister. Let's see what she's gonna ask him. No, let's ask about Woohoo. I never had an interaction before. Why is the game all glitched out? Hashtag embarrassing. Oh, look at him being a brother and responding appropriately. Him, Ramon, and Milo, they get along so well. I guess, well, that's their twin mentality. Sometimes they don't get along, but then they do at the end of the day. What is Selena and them are doing? I wish they had a portrait panel mod so they can have more kids. I feel like Selena would want more kids. Risky Woohoo, they can still risky woohoo. Okay then. She's gonna go risky woohoo. We're gonna do that. We are already about to get somebody pregnant. I doubt she's gonna get pregnant anyway, cause she can't. Cause
Sydney,
wait, how many kids
Lucas?
you have? One. How many people is in the house? Yeah, it's 8
Sizzle.
Sims. It's not gonna work. So yeah. Girl, go
Приятно
feed
слышать.
in. Okay. Why he crying? Oh, go to sleep. Go take yourself to sleep. You a big boy. Come on, Tyr. You're not a baby. You're not a baby no more. Well, actually, you are, but you're a toddler. But I mean, come. Oh, look at him! Look at him. He's taking his own self to sleep. Oh. I actually like his room. I decorated his room up to the T. Look at his room. His room look all snatched up and stuff. Well, okay, that was fast, but whatever. Ramon is watching TV with his brother. And Jenna and Terry is asleep. So, yeah. While they're in there woohooing and, look at, oh my god, Diana, you're giving me life. You give me life. But, anyway, wait. I forgot, didn't he clean their beds? Did you clean her bed? Oh, she already cleaned her bed. Let's see if Molly claimed her bed. Okay. Let's see about Ramon. Okay. What about, oh, well, she's sleeping at, whatever. Oh, wait, they're asleep. Don't do your parents like that. Is she already claimed her bed? Okay, then. And we know what we're gonna ask her dad to spray on there. Cause I'm sick and tired of complaining about, oh my god, there's a monster under my bed. Blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. Yeah, go do what you, go handle your kids. What y'all finna go do? Oh, they finna go spray the bed. Go spray your son's bed down, and you go spray your daughter's bed down. Oh, they can do that while they sleep? What? Dang. Oh, did she spray? Okay. Spray the monster under the bed. Okay. Just gonna eat and go to sleep. Oh my god, y'all. Oh, why y'all make life so difficult?